Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jayme and I am a mama with a budget. So thank you for joining me in what has been quite a bit of a break and is the first video for 2026. Now I have been away for quite a while, but I'm hoping to make a bit more of a more frequent return for 2026. That's the plan. Work has gotten very busy with a new management role that I've moved into, so but I will do my best to try and be more consistent on YouTube where I can. So I thought I would kick off 2026's video series with a what has changed and what is in my caddy for 2026. So there has been some changes since you would have seen last. I probably should have watched my last video to see where we were up to, but I didn't. But I wanted to go through and show you what I'm working on, what's changed, what stayed the same, my goals for 2026 from a financial perspective. And yeah, so let's kick it off. I have my emergency $1,000 savings challenge, which is a bi-weekly challenge from Styled Budgets. So I've already done the 50 for 2026. Yay. So it's an awesome challenge. It's really cute. The only reason why I haven't coloured this in yet is because these are the matte laminate, and I'm scared to colour them in because I can't remember what you're supposed to use instead of Sharpie. Someone told me that you shouldn't use Sharpie on them because it doesn't lift, and I just have been too scared to go anywhere near it. I have two pencil cases that sit in my caddy. So first off is just the Sharpies for the binders, and the second one is my mild liners, which I use for my budget planner, and I've labelled them all with the categories. Speaking of which, my budget planner that I'm using for 2026 is the Budget by Paycheck by the Budget Mum. I'm absolutely loving this one. I haven't set up 2026's February yet, but I have been using kits, but nothing really else in there. I don't know how much of this planner I'm going to be showing. January's already been filled out. I have to talk to my husband of what he is okay with and not okay with being shown on YouTube when it comes to our expenses. We also have the 100 envelope challenge, also by Styled Budgets, which you guys have already seen. I have been chipping away at it. So I really want to get to I just want 100, but for some reason I've been really funny about what kind of denominations of notes are going in here with the different numbers. Like 60 has to be, I don't know about 60, but 100 can't be 250s. It has to be $100 note. Because when I unstuff it, I want to have 5 $100 notes. Who doesn't love green? Come on. We all love our greens. But yeah, so still going with that one, still going strong for this one. So this one is the plan for helping fund our Disneyland trip. I don't know what aspect of it. I'm taking little steps at a time, but this will be helping go towards it. All right, into the binders. Not much has really changed with the binders themselves. It's more what's in them has kind of changed in a couple of them. But to go through, first cab off the rank is the annual events binder. So these haven't changed. So I'm currently working on Valentine's Day, but Easter, Mother's Day, anniversary, and as you can tell I haven't wiped off any of the trackers, Father's Day, AFL Grand Final Day because I do live in Victoria, Halloween, Melbourne Cup, Black Friday and New Year's. So none of those have changed. So initially I was doing $5 per event. Now I'm just working on one at a time. The minis, I've got my little dashboard. So this has changed only in the fact of what is in here and how many I'm doing. So I am doing 8 now instead of 6, but in that 8 is also all the kids' savingses. So Christmas will always be in here. It will always be a staple. Emergency, so that's going towards the challenge, the $1,000 challenge. Travel is now in here. I don't know if that was in there previously, but it is in there now. No, it is in there. That's right, because I remember doing this. So debt, so towards an extra debt payment. So whichever our first priority debt is at the time. Insurance, I am working my way on having insurance. This is supposed to be excess. Oh, no, I know what I'm doing. So this is my insurance excess. So it's being worked on twice. Never mind. Yep. So this is for my insurance excess. And then each of the kids. So Jackson, Levi, and Keely with their $1,000 savings challenges that I'm still working through. So the aim for anyone who's new here, I have 3 children and I wish to have $1,000 per year of their age saved so that when they turn 21, obviously there'll be more with interest over time, but hopefully just at 20. Let's just keep it at 20. That's the aim. Not that it'll be worth much by the time they turn 21 with the cost of living and the way that it keeps increasing. Ooh. Anyway, next one is the birthday binder. So this one's still the same. So Jackson, mine, Keely, Levi, Michael. So they're in alphabetical order. Then we've got birthday dinners and parties. So this is custom envelopes from Boss Girl Budgets. I'm contemplating adding in a couple more, but I think I'm just splitting hairs and being a bit ridiculous. Like I wanted to do one for cakes. I wanted to do one for like lunches. Like I had this thing where I take the kids out of school for the day and they just sort of pick what they want to do. They pick where we go to lunch. And so I've been trying to figure out, I'm thinking of whether or not I'd add that in or not, or just do something else with it. I don't know yet. Christmas. So these envelopes, I don't think I've revealed to everybody yet. I remember filming it and then back when my camera just kept shitting itself with its audio, I filmed that many videos and then couldn't upload them because the sound quality was so poor. So my Christmas savings binder. So this one is still the same. The trackers haven't been cleared yet. Some of them are completely wrong for the envelopes. I haven't made them yet, but we'll get there. So these are the ones that I made. So December 24th, so Christmas Eve, decor, family gifts. So this is basically just gifts for everyone other than immediate family. Food and drinks, Jackson, me, Keely, Levi, Michael, paper and bows, PJs, Santa photos, stockings, teacher gifts, and wishing tree. So most of these have stayed the same except with the paper and bows I added in because I got rid of KK, I think. Did I? Because that came under family gifts. Yeah, that's right. That goes under family gifts now. But yeah, so love this. It's my absolute favorite. As I said, I did make those envelopes. My sister's already putting her order in for when she has her baby in March because we're not allowed to know his name yet. So once she releases his name, she's going to put her order in with me. Not that I'm selling any, but yeah. So next is the travel binder. So this one is a savings challenge, again, from Styled Budgets. So I am just working on one at a time. So I am just working on passports for now because I figure we need them so that I want to have the money ready there for when we are ready to apply. I did increase it. It was originally $1,500. I've now moved it to $1,600 because we've got the most expensive freaking passports in the world. That's not an exaggeration. That's actually true. Ours are the most expensive. And they keep upping them every damn year. So it'll probably have to go up again. But I do have, I think, nearly $250 in there at the moment. But yeah, so working on passports, I'm going to work on one at a time. But this one also has plane tickets, accommodations, food and drinks, attractions, entertainments, luggage, transportation, shopping, souvenirs and gifts, emergency, and miscellaneous. I might have to ask if there is a tipping one. I don't know whether I've checked that or not, but tipping would be really handy, especially when we're going to, because again, the aim is still going to go to Disneyland, and obviously in the US they tip everywhere. So see what happens. And the last one is my sinking funds binder. So I never want to have more than 16 in here. That is my rule that I've set for myself, and that's that. A couple of the envelopes themselves have changed, so once one gets completed, another one will take its place. But these are my main priority ones at the moment. So the envelope colours haven't changed. They are still what they as they are. As I said, eventually this may change the setup where I go back to personal, high priority, low priority. But for now, I'm happy with where we are at. So I've currently got beauty, car maintenance, car rego. These trackers are also not up to date. I don't even know if I want to keep them. They add a lot of bulk, and to be honest, I haven't been colouring them in. I kind of want just paper trackers where I just write the amount down. Anyway, dental, eating out, excess. So again, this was the one from my minis. So I have $1,000 excess on my insurance, and eventually I want to get to the point where I have it at the maximum amount, so I pay the least amount of premiums. Family fun, future house, gifts, home maintenance, kids expenses, medical, optical, planner, school, and vet bills. So most of them are the same. I took tech out and replaced it with excess. And the main reason is I got Michael's old phone. I didn't need to buy a new one anymore. He was due to upgrade it, and so I just got his old one. So yay for me. So that's what's in the caddy. Ooh. Still quite close anyway, but yeah, so that's what's in my caddy. On the outside, let me see, what do I have in here? Nothing on that side. I have so my post-it notes from the budget mum for when I go to the bank, so handy post-its came with my order. What's on the other side? Usually my calculator's in the end, but for some reason Keely keeps freaking stealing it and playing with it. I've got some envelopes for ones that I'm going to swap out for when one of them is complete. So ones that I still want to work on, but they're just not important right now. Got my dice on the side. And then, as I said, usually my calculator's in there. I am also working on, so I'm still doing my coins. My coins are still in the little Lego things. I did empty them the other day on New Year's Day, and I had, believe it or not, I needed 20 cents, but $170. So I am going to pull that out soon and then stuff that into the travel binder. I'm just waiting on a couple of bills to get paid. I'm just using that as reserve money just in case, because Christmas kind of screwed me. I'm still paying it off, which is why there's not really going to be many cash stuffing videos for January, because I'm trying to catch up on the afterpays. I was doing really, really good, and then, yeah, life happened. So they were supposed to be paid out by now, but anyway. But I'm also doing a $5 challenge. So again, this is something that I got from the budget mum. So any $5 notes that appear in my shopping, in any of my cash envelopes, they will be going into the jar. So I've got 15 bucks so far. But yeah. So, oh, hang on. There we go. What else? So I still got my coin thingy. And my wallet. So I'm still using my paper envelopes from the budget mum. Clearly I haven't updated from Christmas yet. I am going to be swapping out fuel for something else, whether or not I don't know whether I want to do takeaway or whether I want to do household, because I'm kind of tracking both, but I feel like takeaway can just stay in food because it's still food related, and then household might be my new one, because it is, as I said, one of the new categories I'm tracking in my budget planner. If you'd like to see more about my budget planner, then please let me know, and I'll make a video about it. Alrighty guys, thank you for joining me. I'm excited to be back. I have been keeping tabs on everybody's videos. I do watch them on my personal account on my TV, whereas the Mum with a Budget channel is only on my phone, so hence why there haven't been comments, but I've still been liking. everybody's videos and following along. And I will see you on the next one.